how to be an XLT. Alrighty, so this is a 2010 Ford Transit Connect with 17,000 miles, as you can see. Well, I've done one of these a while back, possibly a year ago. I only did a startup video of it. So, I think now is a good time to do a quick tour of one. Well, these Transits came in as a 2010 model. They're not built here in the US, they're actually imported from Turkey. And pretty much Ford loaded it up with the basics, really. The interior is pretty much quite low rent all over, though everything is tightly finished overall. It's not like you could pull everything apart. But as you can see, everything is hard to the touch, so I'm not going to get in depth with that. Everything is that textured plastic like you would see in a General Motors car. No padded armrest on the door panel or anything like that. You don't even have an armrest here. Though, you do have your power mirrors up above over here. You have your cruise control over here, as you can see. You have your e-brake. You have an auxiliary input, power. Here's the climate control. You have your radio and dash CD, rear defogger, the hazards, and here's the airbag indicator, and I've pretty much described the drill here with the sensor in the passenger seat. Here's the glove compartment. Up above you have another little tray, another little cubby in there. And overhead you have another little storage area. You can see a little cargo, you can see a little net here. You can store quite a few things. Hopefully when you floor it, everything's not going to come on top of you, but a lot of people use it. You can see here you have your interior lighting, you have your sun visor, no mirror. Steering wheel does tilt. That's about it. You have your wiper controls. Sliding door opens up with ease. You really don't even have to do anything, it just pretty much slides open. Here's the rear seats. I have to move that little handle so I can tilt it. And you can see here's the rear seats. Well, the headrest, you actually hide them under the seats, actually. The seats they're not comfortable at all. They're very firm. But it's a rear seat, and if you need to carry your passengers, you have your means to do it. And to tilt the seats. And you can see they tumble back. The doors do fold open. Lots of cargo room. Jack storage. You have another light up above. To open the door all the way, just push this button. It tilts all the way back. is actually a magnet. It holds the door in place over here. It's not a bad idea. But Ford does now offer a version of these that actually have glass panels. They don't have to be closed up like this. So, reverse sensors. And let's give this one a good rev. This is the same 2-liter engine from the old Focus, the 05 to 2011 model. I'm not going to be able to do an exhaust shot of this one. These come paired with a 4-speed auto. Sadly. That's one of the other basics of these. Came with the most basic engine and transmission. I'm quite sure though that Ford will add in the updated engine like from the 2012 Focus that comes with 160 horsepower. And there's a possibility that it may end up coming with the 6-speed auto, which this thing desperately needs. You guys got the idea.